What's going on, YouTube? Hope everything's going well. I'm doing my weekly check here, just to keep you all updated and everything, just to let you know how things are going so far. It's been actual 7 days since I started this fasting. Everything's all good. It's been real hot lately here in Madison, so the heat's been kicking my butt big time. Besides all of the hunger pains and hunger thoughts and all that good stuff, I tell you, it's not easy. Not eating nothing at all, especially when your body, is accustomed to having nothing but pure food every day and different stuff. I was feeding it crap every day, so it was a custom for me to give it crap every day. So, oh well, it goes on. It's going good. I hope everything is going good with you guys. I don't know if you're trying to do the same thing, if you're trying to do the same thing, if you're about to start to do the same thing. I don't know. I hope you're trying something. I'm encouraging other people to try it. I've lost a little bit of weight. I don't know if it's fat yet because I've been going to the bathroom a lot, so I'm wondering if it's more what I've had in my colon area. I don't want to try to sound too disgusting, but sometimes you can hold up to 20, 30 pounds of fecal matter up in there, and you'd have instant weight loss from that instead of just pure fat. I'm gonna go buy some ketone sticks just to see if I'm ketosis. I should be. I'm gonna go check that out. I'll let you guys know about how that is going. The thing that's so hard about fasting, in other words, what I'm doing is not eating anything at all. I just drink water, I drink coffee, and I drink tea. Those are the three things I do. Nothing more than that. I don't add any more to that. I don't do any more to that. That's it. That's as far as it goes. The temptation is there every day. The commercials you see. I drive by restaurants where you smell the damn burger, where it's just unbelievable. The moment you get that smell, it's like, oh crap, there goes the body, there goes the mind. They start thinking that, that's why it's not good to chew gum, because chewing gum tells the stomach that you're about to digest something. It actually starts to boil up the acids in your stomach, thinking that you're chewing food. Doesn't know that you're chewing gum. The mind doesn't know that you're chewing food. It just knows that you're doing something that's causing the saliva and the stomach, all that come to play. So I don't touch gum at all. I used to. I used to do gum a lot to keep me from chewing on things, bad things like candy or whatever, But I don't do that anymore. I stopped doing that. Here's a challenge for you. If you don't want to do any kind of fasting, I challenge this to somebody, and it's a 30-day challenge. Stop drinking sodas, all of them. Stop drinking all the juices. Stop drinking all the energy drinks, and drink nothing but pure water. Nothing more than that with all of your meals, whatever it is that you have. Stop drinking that and tell me what it is that you're feeling after 30 days. Tell me if your swelling of your joints stopped. Tell me if you're sleeping better. Tell me if the fog in your brain is gone. Because that's what happened to me when I did that challenge. My aunt put me into a 30-day challenge. I was a fanatic Diet Coke drinker. I used to drink the 1 liter, 2 of those a day. Every single day. 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, just to get my day and everything like that. And the funny thing is that when I drank it, something like happened in my brain, like something sparked or clicked or something. I felt something every time I drank the damn thing. Didn't pay too much attention, I figured, it's Diet Coke. What harm can it do to me? I never did the research on what Diet Coke could do to you, but I guess it's Diet Coke alone. I mean, just diet sodas are the worst things you can drink and put in your body, which I had no knowledge. I do now. So I did the 30-day challenge on that, and this is what happened to me on that 30-day challenge. And by the way, it's been, I think, and I am not sure, but I think it's been 9 years since I had a soda. That 30-day challenge, what it did to me was my entire body stopped. It didn't swell. It shrunk. I literally lost 30 pounds, and I don't even know what it was. I don't think it was fat at all, but I lost 30 pounds, and I think it was just something being held in my body. That's the soda that was holding it in. I went into a deeper sleep, and the fog that was in my mind that was there, which I didn't know was there, was gone. My vision improved a little better when I stopped drinking soda. I am not kidding you. That's what really happened to me. I used to have this, my right knee. I tore up the ligaments a long, long time ago, and every winter it used to swell up like a ball, and it would hurt so bad I could barely walk up the stairs. Well, ever since I stopped drinking soda, it doesn't swell up no more, and it doesn't hurt anymore. The pain and the swelling is completely gone. And I'm shocked because I did not know that Diet Coke was doing that to me. Diet Coke was messing with my joints, was messing with my mind and everything else. So my challenge to you all: stop drinking sodas. Stop drinking, especially Diet Coke or diet sodas, period. Give it a try, and let me know what you thought. Let me know, in the comments of what it did for you. Give it 30 days, guys. Start with one thing first, If you can't do 24 hours of not eating at all, at least try that. Start from the soda thing, and if you're successful, after 30 days with the soda, and it changed your ways, it changed your feelings and your emotion and everything else, then do the sugar thing. Stop eating sugar. Eliminate sugar in everything that you have. Look at all the products that you buy. Make sure there's no sugar. Sugar, it is done in so many different ways, and it is worded in so many different ways. So make sure you look it up, because the food industry loves to trick you by using all of these little medical terminology words or little lab words that you probably never thought. It's like, damn, that's sugar? Yes, it is. When I found out there was sugar in ketchup, I was like, why? Why would they put sugar in ketchup? Ketchup is tomatoes. Well, that's how dumb I was and how arrogant I was. And that's, I trusted the food industry. There's so many things I trusted that just never thought they would do things like that. But I guess it is what it is, They do what they do, and what the reasons are. Well, it's probably because of profit, I don't know yet, and I'm not trying to, sit there and try to research the thing and waste my time and whatever it is, or start some kind of conspiracy crap, or anything like that. But try that challenge. Try the no Diet Coke, no soda Coke challenge. See how that is. Start with one thing, and see how that is for you. Give it a try. But I can tell you this: not eating is the hardest thing ever. I'm not kidding you. I mean, I battle my thoughts continuously every time, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. But they do go away. They're temporary. They're getting shorter and shorter. So it's becoming better and better. Everything's temporary, and you gotta understand that pain is temporary. Sadness is temporary. Things like that are all temporary. There's an end to all of that. So that's the great part about things when you set your mind to do things. When you go reach out to grab your your goal, or you're reaching out to do your whatever it is that you set your mind to, there's going to be obstacles. There always is. Nothing's ever been easy. Nothing's ever going to be easy. Nothing will ever be easy. I guess there's always that term where, how many times are you going to fall? How many times are you going to get up from falling? Are you afraid to fall? And when you fall, do you want to get back up? It's up to you. Okay, so my videos are going to be now called Me versus Me. And the reason why I'm saying that, and if you notice, my hat says that, and I'll be wearing t-shirts that says Me versus Me. The reason why I'm doing that, and the reason why I'm using that term, it's because it's your thoughts that you fight. It's not people that are around you that are stopping you from doing things. Your fear comes from within. It always has. Fear doesn't come from without, unless there's a gun or you're falling out of a building or something, but all of the fear that's ever existed comes from within. The two most powerful emotions that humans have is love and fear. There's no third. There's two. Love can be positive, love can be negative. Fear can be positive, fear can be negative. It's up to you how you want to use them, or how it wants to use you. In my first video, I talked about how you need to become the master of your thoughts, and you do. And to become the master of your thoughts, you have to learn to control them. Control what's going in, and control how it's using you. You've got to take your time and let these thoughts go through you, and you pick the ones that are good for you and toss the ones that are not good for you. Get rid of them, forget about them, don't concentrate anymore on them. And a lot of people can say that is so hard to do. You're right, it is hard. It's something you have to keep practicing. Look, when we're born, all of us are born with a brain. All of us are born with sight. All of us are born with bones and all of this and that, the majority of all of us, And you ever wonder why, when we're born with a brain, why we can't start thinking and why we can't start talking? We have to learn to use everything that has been given to us. How to walk, how to talk, how to think, how to eat. All of that is taught. That is knowledge that comes from when we're growing up. We're not born with knowledge. No. It's taken me so many years to understand that. It's going to take me probably more years to become more wiser. You have to stay open to good thoughts. You have to stay open to criticism. When someone tells you, hey, look, you're not doing good in your life, listen to that advice. Because sometimes you don't see yourself that well, where some people do. Or sometimes you just don't want to hear the negativity of yourself. But it's there. Don't be afraid to change for the better. People fear so much, and there is no reason to fear. People hate change. That's a fear thing. They're so accustomed and comfortable in their little blanket, they're afraid to remove that blanket of security. So, don't fear things. Learn to Teach yourself something every day, learn something every day. Read a book that helps you become a better person. Stay away from watching TV. TV has never been that knowledgeable to help you become a better person. It sucks time away from you. Do something positive. Try to do one thing, a week. If you're a procrastinator, write down one thing and work on it the whole week until you completed that task. Then, once you're done with that, set that aside. Write down another thing and work on that until it takes you lesser time to finish that one task. I am doing these videos for myself mostly to help me become a better human being. And I want to reach out to others that are scared. There's so many of us out there that are afraid to change, to try something new, to maybe to reach out to somebody. I don't know. Some people are so petrified they don't even leave their homes or their apartments. They're afraid of people or whatever it is that they fear. If I can get you guys to try one thing only, then try something else after you've accomplished that. That'd be awesome. My words are pure advice. They're advice to myself and to whoever wants it. I'm not trying to shove nothing down nobody's throat. I'm not trying to shove anything about anything. So let me clear something up. I'm not an expert of nothing. Okay? I'm just a plain man trying to change his life. I'm single. I became single after 20 years of marriage. My marriage was dissolved because of her choice. That was it. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. So, here I am, sitting here, trying to do something different for myself. And my main goal that I'm trying to do for myself is to be happy with my life and the decisions that I make. And to start doing that, I have to be healthy. I want to be healthy because I want to live a little bit longer. I want to enjoy life a little bit longer. And if I happen to find someone else, well, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. I have a huge family that's back, that supports me, that loves me, and that's part of me, and I'm part of them. I'm grateful that I'm not an alcoholic. I'm grateful that I'm not a drug addict. I'm grateful that I'm not in any kind of mental status that's locking me up in somehow. My heart goes out to the ones that have issues like that are alcoholics or recovering alcoholics or recovering addicts or been abused physically, emotionally, whatever it is that's caused them to lock themselves up. My heart goes out to you. I hope one day you say, fuck this. I don't need this no more. I need to change my mentality and change this fear that's inside of me. I really, really hope you do that. You get up, open the door, and let the sun hit you. Feel the sun hit you. It's a beautiful thing, just having the sun hitting you. It really is. It's gorgeous to have that feeling, to get up and see the sunrise. I enjoy doing that. I do it mostly on the weekends when I'm not working. I get a cup of coffee. I go up to my balcony and just watch the sunrise and just watch the sun just go across the city, light up the entire city. It brings me joy and happiness just seeing that. I love it. I do. I love it a lot. I hope one day that I can have somebody that I can share that moment with, get up in the morning and she's willing to share that with me, someday. But right now, I don't have that opportunity. It's okay. It's okay to be single. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to do that. Remember, for as long as you try to do one thing, you're succeeding at something. Doesn't matter what it is. Remember, here's the one thing I want all of you to understand. We're equal in one thing. All of us in the world, no matter what race you are, what part of the world you are. We all have 24 hours in a day. All of us, whether you're rich, poor, or wherever you live. It's up to you what you want to do with those 24 hours. It's up to you how you want to spend those 24 hours. You can spend it in bed all day. You can spend it in your house depressed all day. It's up to you. I personally like to get up and do something very positive. Today's Sunday, okay? Like I said, it's been 7 days since I started this. And the way I spent my day today is I got up, drank a lot of water because my goodness, I pee a lot. Like you really needed to know that. And then what I did was I got a cup of coffee. Took my cup of coffee, went outside in the balcony to enjoy this day today, and it was one gorgeous day today. And it was beautiful. Seeing people out in the pool, kids laughing and yelling and screaming, enjoying the day, to me that's beautiful. The sun does something to you that's just, it's awesome. It is, it's awesome. It's awesome when the sun hits you and it's great. And I love it. I really do. I enjoy every part of the sun. I enjoy every part of the day. And I don't have to have people with me all the time. I don't have to have somebody in my house all the time, I enjoy, sometimes the quietness, reading a book or watching a good movie, The one thing I don't like is when I run out of coffee. I tell you, that's not good. Because I do enjoy my coffee very much. Coffee and a good conversation I can do all day. I can. So, if I can ask one favor, and just one favor of you guys, and it really is up to you, and I'm going to leave it up to you to do this. Just subscribe to my channel. There's a little subscribe button down there, just push it. And there's a little bell that notifies you when I'm uploading videos. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm going to upload all the time. I just started this channel. And I'm going through the waves and the emotions of what's going on with me fasting. And I want to share that with you. I want to share how that is, how it's affecting my body, how it's affecting my mind. Maybe somebody who's going to want to do it one day. So my main goal, like I already told you, is just to seek happiness in my own way. And to do that, I want to be healthy. Okay? This is not another fitness channel, which is not. Okay, I'm telling you right now. I'm not trying to start no fitness channel. I'm not trying to start anything like that. There's plenty of them at YouTube that you can follow. Okay? I'm just trying to start a new life now. I have to. I have no choice. I thought I was going to be married to the same woman for the rest of my life. Well, it didn't happen that way. She decided that's not what she wanted. She decided that's the way it was. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it. I have no hatred for her. I don't hold any kind of anger or anything like that towards her, or do I wish any ill will against her either. I am not that kind of a person. I want her to enjoy her life, and hopefully she'll find her happiness her own way. I really do wish that for her. So, until next time, I'm going to have a special um, quote for you guys that I read, that I found it. I thought it was so amazing when I read that. I wish I had wrote it down. I was reading and I thought, wow, this is awesome. I need to share this. So the next time I set another video, and I'm not going to sit here when, but I'm going to try to do one once a week. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, whichever day it is, because I work Monday through Friday, and I have 2 jobs. And I'll tell you all about that, later. I'm trying to kind of bring it down to 1 right now, but I got 2 jobs because of my divorce, so that's, another story another time. So, but I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a wonderful week. Whatever you do, whatever you say to, whatever it is that you have in your life, going on in your life, you are special. You're somebody special. Even if you don't hear the words, I love you. If you don't hear the words, I care about you. Or you don't have a hug that day, or you're still special. You always will be. That's what makes us humans. We know how to love. We know how to feel. Remember that. You are special. You'll always be special. You'll always mean something to you. So have a wonderful, wonderful week, guys. I'll see you soon. Love always.